Hey there guys, Jimmy from Glassy Gaming here. Hope you're having a wonderful 4th of July. Now it's come to my attention, as quite a few of you probably already know, Sweetstakes.tf, the gambling website hosted by Gil and friends, got shut down. And I feel like there's a reason for that, and most likely that reason is the big lawsuit happening with Valve and CSGO and all the little CSGO betting websites. And honestly, I gotta admit, it was kind of long overdue. I've had people make videos, I've seen people make videos about these various gambling websites. H3 just made a really good gambling website video involving CSGO Lotto and a couple really well-known YouTubers and how they're kind of scumming it out a little bit. Dakota made a really good video talking about TF2, I think it's called. I don't really know too much about them. People were asking me for my opinion, and here I am giving it. For the most part, I've never liked gambling, whether it's been spy crabbing or these gambling websites or anything. The only kind of gambling I've ever really done, as far as like these games go, is unboxing. And that's because I like unboxing. It feeds my RNG addiction, but it's not a total loss. Like, I'm not putting forth one of my really rare items and then potentially just losing it completely. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, with gambling, you put shit in, but there's no guarantee you're going to get anything out of it. And that's what I've never liked about gambling, especially in these video games, is there's always the chance that, you know, you're just going to come out empty-handed. And a lot of people think, oh, well, this streamer, this YouTuber is making lots of money off of gambling. I can probably do that too. Here's the thing people need to realize, okay? Gambling is a controlled loss of money. Those streamers and YouTubers that you see, you know, making huge amounts of money off of their, like, big hauls on various lotto websites, the thing is they're either A, just very lucky, B, they have some kind of insider influence, or like maybe this, you know, the website's cheating for them. I'm not saying that's what they're doing, I'm saying it's a possibility, because there has been things that have come up about people knowing the outcome of various bets and stuff like that. I don't know how legitimate it is, but it's possible, you know. As for another one is they could just be removing all of their losses and only posting their wins. A lot of people do that. Obviously, it's harder to do that if you're a streamer because you can't edit it out. But, you know, I mean, it's still possible that, you know, the streamer is just showing his best shit. But regardless, it's a controlled loss of money, and if you're going into gambling expecting to make money off of it, it's pretty much never going to work, like, ever. I think Sweetstakes.tf wasn't a bad site. I think that Gil is a really good dude, but I think it was time to shut it down. And I feel like with the whole CSGO lawsuit bullshit happening, which, by the way, my opinion on the lawsuit is, it's kind of bullshit. Yes, they are finally trying to help people not, you know, constantly have underage gamblers and stuff like that, which is good. You know, these websites have not done anything at all to prevent that, which is a major disappointment because it had to happen. You know, it absolutely had to happen. But I think that the dude that's doing the actual lawsuit is just a sore loser. He lost a shit ton of money gambling, and now he's mad about that, which, I mean, that's kind of like the biggest sore loser move I can think of. But overall, you know, I've never been a fan of gambling. I think it's long overdue that a lot of these gambling websites need to either A, shut the fuck down, or B, be more guarded and try to, you know, police this shit a little bit more. You know, if you want to have a gambling website, that's fine, do your thing. But if you're going to let kids be on that shit, you need to make sure that, you know, they're not. Because that's illegal, 100%. You cannot let a little kid gamble on your website. That doesn't work. So as long as they're policing it now, that's all that really matters to me. But other than that, you know, I've never really liked gambling. So we'll see what happens. I know Sweetstakes is shutting down. I know a couple CSGO websites are removing their support for US gamblers, which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's still kind of scummy because it just means they're going to not bother police that shit at all. But, I mean, you know, overall, they're just doing what they can. And I can't really, like, blame them for that. They're a business, you know, so it's whatever. But overall, that's just my opinion on the whole thing. Real quick, This is like the only time I'm going to shill about this stuff, so please don't mind me. I made a Patreon account. The link will be in the description below. If you want to give me money and support me, that'd be awesome. I lost my job for one reason or another. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not too upset about it, but I do need money, and as you know, YouTube does not make me money. So if you want to donate to me, or fund me, or just support me in general, I appreciate it. Don't ever feel like you have to, though. The fact that you watch my videos is, support enough. So don't feel pressured into it. Just, if you want to do it out of the kindness of your heart, that means a lot to me. But if you don't, if you can't, it's all good. Thank you so much for listening and watching. As usual, I have better videos planned. I just wanted to do this real quick because, sweepstakes has kind of been a big topic lately, and I figured it'd be a good idea to talk about it and give my 2 cents on it. So thank you so much for listening. I really do appreciate it. As always, GG. Peace the fuck out.